Hey, Forever Runners, how you doing? Hey, if you're wondering what it takes to be successful with Maffetone style low heart rate training, stay tuned because I'm going to cover the three keys that are so important for you to keep in mind as you progress in this fantastic way to keep you running forever. Hi, I'm Herb the Forever Runner. And I'm a heart attack survivor, ultra runner, and online running coach. And I exclusively help runners in their 50s, 60s, and 70s effortlessly run faster without pain and injury. So you might have heard about Maffetone style training, low heart rate training, zone 2 type training. But it's not just a new fad. This has been around for 30 or 40 years, at least kind of the modern type of it. And it's a totally different approach to run training that you might be used to hearing about on the interwebs and in the magazines and all that. And in order to approach this the right way, first of all, you have to have kind of a long view of what you're trying to do. Basically, what this style of training does is that it builds your aerobic capacity, and that basically builds your slow twitch muscles and the capacity of them to function longer and provide more support for your fast twitch muscles. Now, the reality is if you're running a 5K, 10K, half marathon or marathon, over 95% of the effort in those activities is from your slow twitch muscle. So that's why most elite athletes and cyclists spend a majority of their time training at a low heart rate to build up those slow twitch muscles to support their endurance efforts. So think about, this isn't something that you do for a couple of weeks and notice a big improvement. It's going to take 3 to 6 months of consistent work to start seeing results. And I like to say it's like think of it as a 3-year project. You'll make some big gains in the first year, but you'll really notice some life-changing results over a period of 2 to 3 years, where your running just becomes more effortless and you have more energy during the day and fewer injuries and pain from your running. So what does it take? Well, here's three keys. So in run coaching, we always talk about, duration, frequency, and intensity. So following those lines, in order for this to work for you, you really need to be able to go out and run, preferably at least four to five times a week. You can get by with 3 times a week, and you can do 6 or 7 times more a week, but the real sweet spot is 4 or 5 times a week, consistently running week after week after week. Now, the duration of those runs, in order to actually build the benefits in your aerobic system, those runs should each last at least an hour to an hour and a half. Now, this could be more than you're running right now, but realize you're going to be running at a very slow pace. So this isn't all that difficult to achieve. So we want to run 4 to 5 times per week, and we want those runs to be 4 to 4.5. I'm sorry, we want those runs to be an hour to an hour and a half in duration, each run. So, and then the third part, the intensity, that's where we want to do those runs in what's called like zone 2 at a low heart rate. In the Maffetone method, it's your age subtracted from 180. So if you're 55 years old, that's at a heart rate at around 125 beats per minute, which even along the flats, you might not be able to maintain. So starting off, some of this might be run walking, which is fine. The effort you're looking at is kind of the perceived effort, is that you can carry on a conversation, but like if someone was listening to you on the phone, they would understand that you're not just standing there talking, that you're actually doing something. So it's a very slightly labored conversation, and that's the zone you want to be in. So to go over it again, to be successful with Maffetone style training in your 50s, 60s, 70s, you want 3 things. First of all, you want to get out the door 4 to 5 times a week. Each time you run, you want that run to be 1 hour to an hour and a half long. And you want to do those runs at a very easy pace, either zone 2, the 180 minus your age, or the perceived effort of being able to carry on a conversation comfortably, but just slightly labored. So those are the 3 keys. Give it a try. If you have questions, let me know. I love to help you with that. See you in the next one.